With Milo show. It may look a little different because because of my pet dog critters. Because I'm keeping an eye on the critters tonight. I'm actually downstairs because my poor dogs have been in their crate pretty much all day while I was at work. So I couldn't bring myself to just throw them back in the kennel and go do the show. So I'm doing this on the phone that I normally use as a camera, and I'm holding it. Why am I holding it? Because I've never done this before with a phone. And so I set this up on YouTube hastily. And apparently, I don't know if there's a setting or if it's just the way that I did it, but I can only put the phone vertical. If I try to rotate it around, it gives me this little warning that says orientation is locked, rotate device back. Now, I don't know what it looks like to you. I mean, it looks pretty good to me, but when I go this way again, it goes away. And so, uh, I just, I don't know what to do. I've got a tripod, but it is a small one and it is made to sit that thing sideways. And you chat, live chat. Trying to set up, see if I can see the chat. So if anybody gets on there and they want to chit chat, I'm hoping I can see it, but I don't know. And I've got my regular glasses on, and I have to do this to actually see the screen because they're like those progressive things. And I don't see. I should be holding it up here, a little bit more eye level instead of down here where it's comfortable because I've got my arm, on the armrest. But if I had the tripod, see, I would have set it over here and just looked at it from way over there. Or maybe from over here. I don't know. That might be a little better, but I know you're still like a 5-year-old looking up at me. And I don't like that. But I don't know. I don't know what to do. Because that tripod, this dude here that I'd normally use, it's what I use for my cooking videos. Oh, hello. Uh, you know, it's just it doesn't do. It's not tall enough for vertical. And I tried. Maybe I don't know. I thought I tried it. All these guys that say, "Man, this stuff's hard to do one-handed." Well, it is. Let's see. I can unscrew this and lay that down there, and then turn that back and tighten it up. See, now that puts it. I don't know if it'll hold it. All right, let me see. Stay with me. Don't go away now. You hear? Y'all come back now. You hear? I don't know if that's strong enough to hold it like that. And I got it plugged in and charging so it won't, you know, go beep, 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 right in the middle of the video. Well, now, what do you think? Is that lighting okay? I mean, I've got this light on over here. I mean, I could probably turn the overhead light on. That might be a little better. I don't know. I wonder if anybody's chatting. Nobody's watching. Waiting for guest. I don't have a guest. I don't know what I programmed into this stupid thing, but at the bottom it says waiting for guest. Let's see. Chat viewing options. Waiting for guest. Let's see. I want the live chat. All right. Tell you what I want to do. I want to stand up real quick. I'm going to turn my overhead light on and see if that looks any better. Ah, got you. What you doing? Ah. Do you think that looks better? I mean, as far as being able to see my face, I mean, I kind of like just the lamp. It gives us that fireside chat look, that homey feeling. But this gets to show off my pretty whiskers and stuff, and then I don't know, maybe does it make my head shiny? Did I need a little powder? Give me a little powder on my nose. I don't know, people. My problem is there's nobody watching to tell me that I look like an idiot. Maybe this ain't too bad. So, I've rambled now for 6 minutes. And this is what you come to the Minutes with Milo show for, isn't it? And some close ups, looking in there. So, tonight's show, I had a toss up between nasty people, not like up here nasty, but cleanliness. How far we've came since even the cowboy days, or things that you have that you may have forgotten where they are or that you don't use. Well, see, this is, don't knock over the camera. This is one of my dogs. This is a dog reason I'm down here. And now she stopped chewing on the bone. What'd you do with the bone? What did you do with it? Well, go find it. Go chew on the bone. You can do that. Go on. And she goes for her tennis ball. That's not your bone. Get that big bone you were chewing on. So, Freddie at work said, well, you ought to do something on where things are that you used to have. Because I was talking to him about Soda Stream. Are you gonna be sassy? Are you? You are. No. What? I have no idea what she wants. She has this very look on her face, like, I need you to do something. And then she barks and she yips. But she hasn't learned how to tell me what that something is. Now we went for a walk, so I know she should have I said the W word. She should have already peed and pooped. So that shouldn't be what she's wanting. She's wanting me to get up and play. Even though she's walked, she's got that puppy energy. Let me grab that bone and maybe divert her attention. What'd you do with it? It was right here. It was a big thing. Is that it? Is that it? Is it under? No, that's your comb. There's that. Look at that for a minute. There it is. Oh my gosh. Here, get that. No, no, no. Oh my gosh. So I decided just to do it on where is it now? And this is like things, like I said, I was talking to him because, at work we've got coffee machines. And I told him, I said, you ought to convince the boss man to get us a Soda Stream so that, you can go in there and make bubbly water. I said, you could even probably make carbonated coffee. And he goes, I used to have one of those. And he says he lost a part off of it and he couldn't find a replacement part. So, he disabled it. Are my eyes closed? Do they look closed? Am I squinting? How about now? Are they closed? So he said, "Why don't you just do it?" No, get down. Why don't you just do it on that? And so I decided to do it on that. So I've got a few things. No, no, don't be sassy. All right, all right. Go play with your bone. Go, I got it for you. Go get it. So I've got a few things that you think it's a good idea at the time to buy this kitchen utensil or I don't know, a household utensil, brushes or you know, knife sharpeners, foot massagers, all these, all those things that you goes like as seen on TV, jar openers, all those things that you've got. And it's like they go in the drawer, they're in the back of the drawer, or they're taking up counter space. Uh, don't you pull on that pillow. I'm gonna have to take her pillow away because she's already dug a big hole in it and ate some of the styrofoam out of it. She's not allowed to be with the pillow by herself because that's the first thing she'll do. So, does it look like two people showed up? Two people showed up. Hey, there's somebody. Cleo, howdy. So I can see the chat. That's what I was wondering. It just came up there for a second. Now it's gone. So I guess say howdy again. Let's see how that works. If you don't mind. I'm doing this on the phone tonight, down in the TV room, the sitting room, the parlor. What do you want to call it? Because I'm watching the dogs, and so this is the first time I ever done it on the phone. And all right, so he says howdy again. Okay, so it came back up, but I don't see but one comment at a time. Craig's there. Well, look at that. All these people are here. Okay, Craig and Cleo. Okay, there we go. Does it look okay? The phone. Why does it keep saying waiting for get? I put this thing together and I must have clicked a button that says, "Do you want guests?" or something. Because now the chat goes away and it shows me this waiting. Whoa, waiting for guest. Uh, looks fine. Okay. Does the lighting look okay? I had to turn on the overhead light, so I thought it might be glaring a little bit. Uh, Soda stream. I was telling the story. Freddie had a soda stream and lost some parts. Small frame. Well, see, I set it up, and so the phone, when I was setting it up, was vertical. And it didn't like it. Yeah, now I did it. I know it didn't like it. Why all of a sudden? Why all of a sudden does it say lost connection? No, no, get down. So anyway, Freddie had a soda stream, and he doesn't know where the park. My girls wanted the juice, and so we bought one that sits. And so they moved out, and they didn't take their silly juicer with them. So now that's in the pantry. Takes a lot of celery to get juice, a cup full of juice, and then you have the pulp. And if you had a good, I had a George Foreman, and I wore it out. It was good. From flat to wavy for a grill, and I think you can do something. So I don't know why this thing keeps saying reconnect because I'm sitting. What's cool about that is it's weighted from the top and the bottom. So instead of just being a clamshell like this, you can put it down and it'll pop up in the back to squeeze stuff flat. So if you're it's a pain in the butt because it's nonstick. So and those plates snap in there. Put it in and out. So are you guys still there? One's gone. I don't blame you. An electric knife, to me, what is that? No, sir. It's got an electric knife is like a mini sawzall for the kitchen. I mean, and I guess it's kind of gift because it's just you don't have a practical purpose for it. You can't use it really to. So I was going to ask people to kind of in the chat. Why? No. Get down, please. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to cut this stupid thing off. Thursday, I'll be back. This thing's driving me nuts. So come back Thursday. Later.